Okay, so I'm 20 days out from my breast augmentation and my arm lift, and I'm like really excited. If you've been following my page for a while, then you know that I am most excited for this because it is something that I have struggled with, or an insecurity that I've struggled with since I was a child. My arms, they just were always really, really big, and I've always had stretch marks on them. But now to have lost the weight, developed muscle, um, and really just redeveloped myself, changed my lifestyle, and now to have just the loose skin, I'm excited to honestly start this next chapter without it. Um, as far as the breast augmentation goes, every time people do videos on breast augmentation, I always wonder why they wear like the big hoodies because I really want to see your boobs. I want to see your boobs. I want to see what your starting point was, and then I want to see what they look like later. So whenever I come back to do like my post op and show you what they're looking like as I share that journey, I will not be wearing the hoodies because I just think that we're here to see the tatas. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say boobies, but yeah. So currently this is what we're working with, and it is absolutely nothing. It is nothing but honestly loose skin, lots of loose skin. I feel like growing up, I never really had boobs. Um, and I honestly just wasn't concerned about boobs because I think I was so concerned about being overweight that I didn't have time to worry about boobs. And honestly, as you know, when you are overweight, your boobs tend to be the area that grows. So I had boobs in a sense because I was overweight. But I always knew that I was different from my siblings and my family because most of the women in my family have really big boobs, like double D's, and I've never had that. So even with weight gain, I never had that. And now, as a 35-year-old adult woman, I feel like my body is giving teenager because I don't have boobs. So if I'm gonna get the arm skin removal, I figure I might as well also get my boobs addressed while I'm at it because I am an adult woman and I just do not want to have these broad shoulders as I work out my body and then have no boobies. So, honestly, as far as sizing goes, when I originally went, I had chosen 380 cc's. However, since that first appointment when I had my consultation, I've lost like 20 something pounds, and I just think that 380 cc's would be way too big for me, just for my preference because I am athletic. I do want to continue working out. I just think that that would go against what I'm looking for or what I want. So, um, when I fly into Seattle, I'm going to try on sizers again and then go based off what my doctor says once he sizes me. And here's where the sound went out. So basically, I was just discussing that I'm going to go off of whatever my doctor decides once he sizes me and measures me because I know that ultimately he will give me the best advice. I really like that he's modest and he doesn't do the whole large profile. Like, I don't think that he goes with over like anything that would just make your frame look or appear off. Also, I just, based off of what I've seen with my family and the women who do have really big boobs, they oftentimes complain about their back and the back pain, and I just want to avoid that. I'm standing here because I honestly just want to let y'all see what my frame looks like because I know we're supposed to go based off of our frame as well. And I think because my body dysmorphia, I just really struggle with recognizing if I'm small frame or medium frame. And it's just something I struggle with. And I know that I really want to have like the hourglass. I'm trusting my doctor all the way, and I know that it is a look we will achieve. So we're 20 days out, and I can't wait.